Hello and welcome to another beautiful Sunday morning where I'm playing the Robot Policeman game. I've picked out a different costume to reflect my usual playstyle. And what I imagine is the usual playstyle of most people who touch this game, because you aren't dodging shit when you're RoboCop. Oh, I said the S word less than 10 minutes into the stream. Oh well. Live and learn. I don't think that can be taken back. I don't think anyone really minds, myself the least. So, last stream we solved a murder case, but I believe there is more. Yeah, nice little recap there. With the updated skin. Now, do I have other things to attend to? I like how it gives you a long running total of everything you've missed instead of just things that might be relevant to the here and now. I really like those reflections when they're not just screen space. But the regular building ones don't look too bad either. They're really nice for that Unreal Engine 5 stuff. Just the finer touches, I guess, as long as you're not looking directly at them. Delta City. Is this another thing? No, wait, this is where we started off. Never mind. I just got distracted by the innards of the building and then these fine fellows investigating. How are our improvised apartments doing? Not up for a chat?
Even though we would like to prevent them, medical errors happen. According to one study, they are the #1 killer among all demographics, and that is unacceptable.
I was scared to hear what the study found. I wish there was something I could do.
You don't have to be scared anymore because now there is something you can do. Donate money to the Institute of an Unexpected Miracle, and don't worry about medical errors. Each dollar you spend will make you feel more secure, and how you feel is half the battle.
I paid $10, and now I feel much safer.
This is not insurance. You will not be covered against medical malpractice at any medical facility.
I appreciate the honesty. How's our low-income housing friends doing? Or possibly no-income housing? I already opened that one up. What's on? Anything good? I've said it dozens of times, but the lighting in this game is fantastic, even even on lower settings. Like, I'm not using the highest settings here. Is there a ball around here? I want a redemption arc. I want to try again. Perhaps not. Like, I've seen games that look much better than this, much worse than this rather, that run so much worse. Anything good? These people have some good setups. Should I just proceed with the main story? Have I exhausted all of the options here? How are you, fine gentlemen? I was about to say he was completely inert, and then he proved me wrong by moving a tiny bit. Anything good happening in the theater? Don't mind me just looking at the reflections again to see how well the screen space and the ray traced stuff compensates for each other. I'm getting caught up in the technical parts, don't mind me. Do not confuse me with a person who's accomplished in that area, though. I am most definitely not. I just watch a few Digital Foundry videos and start parroting them, basically. Oh yes, screen space. Ooh. What's it fucking called? Ooh, chromatic aberration. Ooh, MIP mapping. I don't think they've said MIP mapping. Ooh, hello D-Bus. Ooh, shader compilation stutter. You know, everything there is to know about things that appear on the screen. Maybe I should go further up the street. I just have this need to look around everywhere before going to any of the story missions because I might miss something. If they made another new RoboCop film, would they set it in California? Because I've seen some videos that suggest, like, San Francisco resembles this. It would be fun to see the people get, not the people, the state get negged in that way. But that's a lot of talk from someone who's never even been there. But I've seen enough footage. I've seen enough people from there who say, yeah, stay away from the cities. And you can say that goes for most countries or states, but there are some places that know how to run it.
They'll figure it out, I'm telling you. Connect the parts, plug in the wires, then get the money and run. Everything will be fine. Trust me.
Okay. But it's the last time I lie about knowing how to do the job.
Oh dear. I hope these not presidential, mayoral debates go okay. Well, they can support RoboCop's weight, so they should be safe in the platform department. The stage. Jolly Boyga. There's something to be said for the megastore being one of the smaller buildings. Motorized cyclists, have you anything to say? Don't think I looked in here before in this container. One of the premium apartments in this neighborhood. Here's a door that can be closed. That's VIP right there. I haven't looked on the roofs for a while. I was worried I couldn't climb that for a second. I like the dinosaur. If I don't find anything in the next minute or so, I'll just proceed with the story. Oh, that was a tease. I already opened that one. Okay, yeah, let's move on. I believe we were making a visit to a motel to get in touch with my shrink.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
I was hoping to have a nice little debate there. What is this? Why is that glowing green? What's important about that one in particular? I think I've already cleared this spot.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Good stuff. Real incentives. What say you, concerned citizen?
Who disappointed me, Robo? The police should not get involved in politics.
I didn't. They got involved with me. Good to see there are some consequences, though. It's okay, I more or less pretended to back both of them so that they'd get off my back.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
I'm glad you've been able to find more than one piece. Can I issue any more tickets? Lord. See, it says Lord. This wasn't Pickle's spot, was it?
$116, $117, $118. Huh? Have I counted 118 yet? Oh, man. I need to count how many people we must pay to clap, and because of you, I have to start over.
Sorry. But you did count 118.
The important thing is to find balance. Harmony. Sure, you can work your ass off every day, but...
You want to sit on your ass while you're on the job? Fine. But for God's sake, just shut up.
Real. The arcade, has that been reopened?
it with my tax money, and he's still sticking with that Mills bastard.
Oh, that's where I was before. Just came at it from a funny angle.
If Mills wins, I'll have to close up the store.
And that guy is signing very angrily. Well, perhaps not angrily, but very passionately. Some, and I mean some, of these packaging designs look a bit too modern for the 80s. And I'm not implying that the movies take place in the 80s, but they are certainly heavily influenced by the 80s. Wait, I see a thing! Oh, that's my car, I don't think I can leave. But what's happening in hell? Don't think I've ever been in hell. Lisa and Castamod. I don't have any of those.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma, you know what the doctor said about alcohol.
I've got a better idea. We can bet on who will win the election.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Choose Mills. Re-elect Cusack. Very nice that they let them organize directly beside each other. Okay, on to the main topic. Wait, did you have anything to say? Nope. Sorry, I just felt the need to scour everything. Probably should be more organized in the way I do that.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
Aww.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche.
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
I don't think they could find someone who could replicate his family, especially in the space of one person. Going to look for evidence of crimes first. This is a big place. Pretty sure I missed a floor. I wonder if he would be dexterous enough to play the piano. Or if maybe he'd need an oversized keyboard to do that. Keep hearing that cat.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I do not know what I am.
I can understand why you still find this confusing. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
What if I do want you on my case again? These chats have been nice. Is that a camera? What the heck? I am going to look at everything in a strictly professional manner. Oh wait, this is a motel. Who cares? Oh yeah, it's his computer hole.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Oh!
Can I sign with this? We need to move. There was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me.
I'm so disappointed that the guitar didn't hit.
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Where are we going? That away. That's why this place is so big. There was going to be a fight.
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Oh, yeah, that'd work too. Nice little spot to recuperate.
That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Looks like you need to calm yourself down a little bit.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Oh, I hope the cat's okay.
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Go, kitten, go.
Follow.
I'm just gonna let that go. Oh, wait.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
That is a problem.
Engaging target.
Open the sprinklers, they say.
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
That animation.
Make a way. Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
American freedom.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
I wonder if they have like blood money they pay out to the families. Ooh. Playing a bit of hot and cold here. Warm, 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 warmer, warmer. Oh, it stopped getting... No, it hasn't. Warmer. Oh, less warm this way? No, that's much less warm. Okay. Warmer. It's not the Jolly Burger, but it is a little bit beyond the Jolly Burger. What is that, like a combo of Jollibees and Burger King?
So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
It's interesting how quickly the signal goes down when you go in even a slightly wrong direction. Ooh, up here perhaps. Perhaps not up the stairs, but perhaps not up the ladder, but perhaps that way a little bit. Don't know why they'd stuff something in a little homeless guy's home there.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
What a nice fellow. Some of these objects and their reflections, I don't know what they're supposed to be. Like, yeah, I can tell the buildings, but some of the electrical poles, the power lines, I feel bad that I had to search for those words in my brain. Can I go up like this? Nope. Robo needs stairs. Or a ramp. Imagine if instead of giving him a...
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Thank you, citizen. But yeah, imagine if instead of a jetpack in the end of RoboCop 3, they gave him roller skates. I think that could have been a potentially more popular thing, because that's something achievable by the average child, since RoboCop 3 was aimed at children. But then I suppose they wouldn't care because it's not a jetpack and rollerblades don't let you fly unless you're about to be injured. Just idle thoughts, don't mind me.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if you back up. Stay safe.
I think you're the one breaking up, RoboCop. It's not her fault that you're underground. sewer level. Yes, look at all the poo. Look at all the mysterious green. It's probably algae. Oh, but they'd need like a source of sunlight too, wouldn't they? To photosynthesize. Am I wrong? Oh dear. Any more takers for justice? What else could Robo use? He's maxed out his vitality. Probably be fighting some fellows soon. Any additional armor could help. But engineering improves everything else about the gun, so we might do that and then... Yeah. Oh, that was needed for the door or something? I thought I was being clever by exploring. Now, why is this little room more taxing than the sewer? It's all those things moving around, all those liquid effects, and yet that little room seemed to be more taxing to the computer. Seems better to just shoot them in the gut. Oh jeez. Nice little wall of bullets they got there. Oh, look at this old thing. Isn't it nice?
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
So if that improves my bonuses, then that should mean I think all these had their numbers bumped up a bit. Oh. Oh. I think I can reprogram these now. Okay. How? Is this a minigame? Nope, it just happens. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hell kind of spread was that? You can tell I'm the paranoid reloading type. I like how sometimes he does the dramatic breach and there is nobody there. Not a big thing, but is his repair system just electrical, like entirely powered just by electrocuting the poor lad? How does that work? Oh, that worked. Anything of interest in here? Oh, there's an office kind of area here. Okay. Those are bombs. OCP communication internal link. Headquarters connected. Employee account. Antonowski Wendell. Access restriction. CEO only.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I am uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
That's some serious stuff right there. Once Robo gets his bearings, you'll be in for it. You are free from being ticketed today, random citizens. I have a criminal to apprehend. Propane. Excuse me? Oh. Never mind. So used to seeing indirect lighting kind of deals that I forget that's so used to not seeing proper indirect lighting that I forget that sometimes purple is a color that occurs in reality. Very intimidating architecture.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
No? You don't care about me? How wonderful. Let's read some brochures. We spread satisfaction. Big Bronco Firearms. Tides flight. They won't see you coming. Slightly tempted to watch more of the RoboCop TV series just to see what Delta City looks like. What do the squares represent? I'm just happy they remembered Australia was on the map. Like, they got a different version of this map? Oh no. They missed out on... Is that little speck there supposed to be the top end of New Zealand? Acknowledgement of New Zealand? What's up here? I just want to see everything.
This is a friendly reminder. Stealing office supplies will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, Meg. Thank you.
From side hustle to main gig. Where are you all getting coffee from?
I told you Smith'd be fired.
Everyone knows it's because of you.
Well, that twerp messed with the wrong guy.
You're awfully confident for a guy within choking distance. Oh, that's cute. That's a reference to the Osborne books that teach you all the various coding things. Just leaving these scanners around?
I didn't know today's Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
Had no choice. His nanny killed herself this morning.
What?
That came out of nowhere.
I think I know how to solve the jumper problem we're having.
Psychological support?
Next, I will present my solution at today's meeting.
Cribbing off of Foxconn.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
I just want to see how this little quest line plays out. So, let me just move that phone. Thank you. Don't want a repeat of last time where it was just honking every few minutes. All these other little details.
Out of concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
Wow, so even the rank and file don't really have the best living standards. Oh, is this the place where that little fight broke out in RoboCop 1? Did they copy the design here? I know there was a scene that took place in a toilet. Sorry, a bathroom. Beep, 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 beep. Now for civilian use, Peacekeeper robots. Very cool.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
Makes sense, there's silver, not diamond.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Sure.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't.
And who would that be?
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Here is a new enhancement under the Work Smarter program. A new policy for remembering access codes. No more forgotten codes. I know this is a problem for many of you. It happens even to me. That's why, from now on, every code is a number you can find on a nearby poster. You're welcome, David Hamill, Head of Security. Oh, that better not be the poster that shows how much they cut their workforce down by. I wonder if that actually has results.
so? You're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out. I'll be on my way.
Yeah, see ya. I'm helping. Aren't you gonna do anything?
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
It is time to do what has to be done by me to defeat the enemies.
Why so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well. But revenge is good motivation, not a reason. I want to spare others the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation. We have work to do.
Thought it wanted me to interact with the, you know, the brochures for a second, and I thought, that's weird. Why would they do that? So the code... That's so stupid. Me hungry. Reminds me of some occasions where systems go down because a janitor or something, or janitor or someone else needed to plug in their vacuum cleaner, so they just unplug the equipment rack and they don't see anything wrong with it.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of Old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
You didn't send a summary message. Always send a summary to protect yourself. Now the guy will present your idea as his own.
True. Office politics are kinda silly. Dear employees, if you are struggling with a mental crisis, remember that jumping to early retirement entails more work for your co-workers. Be a good friend. Don't do anything drastic. Do something more drastic. Just not the S word. You know, scribble things on the wall with non-standard materials. Yowdy. Are you wedging something up with that, or are you just a fan of double keyboards? You're gonna make it. Or, you know, just try the old net.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
Where am I?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
His speechcraft has certainly improved.
Clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir.
Clearance, schmearance.
I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Yes. Thank you, Mills. You are a nice person.
This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances. We need a little push in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about. Anyway, great talk. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
I do not know what to make of that. I'm gonna look around anyway, just in case there's more fun stuff happening.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for something.
Is this smiling friend in the room with us right now?
Do you think they hung it upside down?
I can't tell. Signs point to maybe. Where's the nets?
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Premium lounge? No, this might be the scene where the fight happened. I remember it having some distinct lighting. But why is this door specifically opening? But in what universe is this a lounge? This is a restroom. Let's meet up with the old man. More modern art. They don't know which way is up. They don't know which way it goes. This is hilarious. What are you?
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
No.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Perhaps I've been misled. Delta City looks goofy. It's just a collection of towers and some... What is this, like a monorail? Make it make sense.
With him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity today. Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. Because they'd be dead, you know?
Is their angle that they're going to have a bunch of people pretend to be previously dead people to bolster votes? I don't know.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
That's the part where he... This is the place where he punched in the evidence. Oh, they used the actual compact disc logo. I was expecting them to replace it with something else, just like they did with every other potentially trademarked thing. Hi.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
Oh dear. Just a moment. I felt the need to share that with some friends, don't mind me.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand, since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
I was about to ask where the bitches from the cutscene went, but there they are.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
This entire town has one song.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
Aww.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Wonder if there will be anyone crying here.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but, are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts.
Will the Japanese take over the company now?
We're still on for playing golf for the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going.
Such grave concerns. I love it. See, I remember when that mode was called Gun Game.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Oh dear. He looks kinda cool, actually. Now that I get to stare at him for more than 10 seconds before he falls over.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
True.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
Neither of them are really good choices.
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote. where did I put it?
I bet Wendell has it.
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost the remote. That's what's happening. Execution. Drop your weapon.
These things are armed, that's fantastic. I just had a moment like those AIs that got fooled by images. I want one of these. These look so cool. I'm assuming they have some mobility. Little forgetful there. How do I get him to shoot the other fellows?
Why is this happening to me? That's not fair. It's just not fair. Oh, those UEDs shoot so beautifully. Too bad they're shooting at me. Oh, my gorgeous UEDs. They're such a great product. Why is this happening?
You good? You done?
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is 300 feet. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it.
I want to explore. I'm gonna keep you waiting because you deserve to wait. No, I don't really care that much.
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Okay, that doesn't work as well as it does on humans. The punch just works so much better. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I should pay more attention to my surroundings. Bit overdone, but okay. It was very clever of them to include all the pictures of the robot as well, to throw you off. Hehehe.
Abide my jurisdiction.
Very nice.
Now to the gate. We'll reach the depot from Hall C. Must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing will happen. Your brain, at least. That's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
How nice of him to consider at least a part of me. Oh god. I've got help. Yeah, I'll just let him do his thing first.
Why is this device here?
Disables the robots to the competition. And then, we'll sell an upgrade to the robots that makes them...
I shoot he brain, he no do so good. Oh yeah, he's... Oh! This could be handy. Very cool. So what do you think of me taking out all your competition? Or rather all the competition that you made and utterly failed to better your predecessor with?
We're close. Don't be afraid. Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess? And I'm willing to make it.
Even though some of you may die, it is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake! Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
I think these guys are stronger than the robots. Honestly. Oh, it's a waste when the heals end before 75%, I know that now. Oh dear.
Murphy?
He's having a moment again. And I'm all here for it.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Mercy comes first! Damage sustained!
Oh god, he's having a moment and he has to fight.
We must erase you.
Hooked.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Please?
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less.
$20 is $20.
There you go, you little bastard.
Is that what you were referring to?
Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP.
True.
They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope, and
where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it. But let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
I'm not seeing a difference between him and OCP.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Your actions have influenced the election results. I gotta catch those conversations again. Sorry. Oh, all the way back here? No.
Why is this place so...
It's Murphy.
Why?
They want... and no one...
Those what now?
We need...
It should...
What about...
This is bad.
Never...
The new...
All right.
I thought...
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers.
That's what I get for not following the script.
Aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess. Whoa, that's a lot of incoming calls.
So, you've been Murphy's substitute partner?
I guess so.
Is there anything else to do?
Police, what's the emergency? Oh, man.
This is Reed. We have a job to do.
Police...
Is there one that I can answer? Gee, imagine if someone was watching this VOD, like, while they're working. They must be getting, like, so much PTSD right now. They're just glancing sideways, looking to find whether it's actually their phone that's ringing. Hey, why isn't this phone ringing? What's the big deal? Let's head out.
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse?
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town. I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration. Oh, you like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye. Nay? I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
Is Torchhead reduced to 2 people now?
Come get some! We've got a push.
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation.
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what OCP is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that.
Punching
partner.
time.
Can we?
No.
No.
Any advice on how to deal with them?
Considered it.
Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
Yes.
Murphy, all hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose, and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
Help! I'm being persecuted because of my art. Bunch of torchheads showed up. They don't like the fact that I only work with the vultures. It's my creative choice who I work with.
Oh, it's all happening at once. This is fantastic.
I've reached you. I hope not every police officer is fired. I need help. I'm being held hostage by some punks in my laundromat. They're drugged out of their minds. Send somebody, please.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
I appreciate your attempt to keep the city clean.
Thank you. And don't worry about me. I live in the building. I'll lock myself upstairs.
Oh wow, this is fantastic. Could not ask for a better final sequence. Where was he hiding?
The intruders are neutralized. Lock the door and stay here.
Someone should definitely make a movie about you. You were amazing. As for my store, I'll get compensation from the city, right?
Nice funny joke.
Hey, cop!
You saved me. You saved my business.
Just make sure there are no children here during school hours.
Ah, loosen up. At least there are no drugs here.
Nice fella.
Melody to my ear. Let's give him a warm welcome.
This is the part where I become a wall of death.
It's Ronnie, from Ronnie's Grocery. They're trying to burn down my store. I need help. I can't get out.
I wouldn't be so sure that the cops want to help you. Your donut price is a criminal!
Where's the grocery? Groceries? Pharmacy? Would have been nice if I memorized the locations. Fine, I'll climb up there myself. Well, while I've got this here, I may as well polish off our good friend ED209.
Suppressing hostile active.
One load off our shoulders. How are you getting on with that tracker, rookie?
We're in luck. The signal wasn't cut off. They must have left in a hurry after they made the broadcast. But this whole OCP communications thing is a mess.
Yeah, that was me.
You took your time, pig. Gang artists aren't gang members.
Your art projects are acceptable, but your manners need improvement. Stay out of trouble.
I'm staying here. I don't think I'll be safer anywhere else.
Candy? Pharmacy? Where is the grocer? Am I stupid? Yeah, probably. I am streaming, after all. How's Hell doing? Are they holding up well? Is it literally impossible to shoot you with anything else? Oh no. Oh, what about the back door? Is there a back door for me to get in through?
RoboCop, please! You gotta help me! I'm trapped! There's fire everywhere and I can't get the door to open! Please, do something! Thank heavens!
It is my duty to help. Local stores build a sense of community. Now find the police on the promenade.
Gotcha. I'm on my way.
This means nothing to me. Okay, now I will have a look at the burning building. They've waited long enough, I think. Hopefully. Possibly. Potentially. Certainly.
I tried to pull her out. I really tried, but smoke and...
Is your mother inside?
Yes, can you?
There are police officers on the promenade. Go there. I will save your mother.
Oh God, I can't open the door! Can someone help me? I can't open the damn door!
Oh God, thank you!
Watch out for smoke, citizen. Go to the exit. Your safety is a priority.
But I can't! Oh God! I can't leave without my little kitty! Oh, please help me find her!
Finally, you get to touch one of the cats.
Safe. Keep your head down.
Good lord.
Gail, where are you?
Is that you? I've been waiting. I've been waiting so long.
I will get you out.
You're back. You came back for me, Mike.
Stairs? Stairs? Stairs. Oh. Yeah. Fire hurts people. I'm gonna do the stupid thing again, just watch me. Oh, it's because I walked directly into it. Would be funny if they kept the counter going down during the loading screen.
Mom, you're safe.
I told you to go to the promenade.
I have to protect my mom. I have to. I've already failed her once.
You are brave, Daniel, but courage is not pointlessly exposing yourself to danger. Now go to the promenade.
The promenade, sir. Of course. Can you walk, Mom?
Yes. Yes, I can. You're very strong, Daniel. Strong and brave, just like your father.
To the chop shop. I hope the mechanic isn't... Is that so hard? Seems the burst worked a lot better that time. Cusack stinks. I don't know, I never smelled the guy. Get gored, idiot. Truly we are the RoboCop Rogue City. Yes, what are they up to?
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing just fine.
That doesn't sound reassuring. Like just that gap. Was she perhaps wounded right as the call was ending? Who? What? Where? Okay, let's go back here and see if we can replicate. I'm just gonna leave there. Oh no. Fellas, you're not gonna guess what I've just seen on the screen. It's our good friend, the Unreal Engine Fatal Error. I am going to try launching the game again once more, just to get through this section. And if it doesn't like it a second time, I'm going to assume it's going to be similar to that other nonsense. Which is a shame, because I was enjoying myself there. Most recent save game was only 3 minutes ago. I think we'll be fine. I hope. So I'll just keep walking. We'll see if we've got that mystery person shooting at us again. Yes, we do. They gave up after one try. Is it simply an issue of there being too many people at once? That can't be it, because I fought that swarm of robot fellas. Does the game dislike it when I use the stun? Hopefully not. Wait, I can just skip this whole bit. What if I simply walk inside? I don't need to deal with it at all. And I get myself another checkpoint. Eliminate all enemies, don't shoot any explosives. Okay. I will manage. I will simply punch everyone.
Activate the toy! We're so close! Too late, Woodsman! We'll make the bridge go
No chances. Okay, you seem like a reasonable chance to take.
Any more games?
Oh, that was a dangerous move.
What's the situation?
Live explosives need deactivating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
RoboCop TV series moment. Didn't really shoot anyone there. Highest to lowest voltage. Oh god, there's a timer. $30. And then 24. What? I'm an idiot. Let's do that again. Oh, I need to actually follow the cables. 30. Oh. 16 is the bright red wire. Nope. No, it is not. I will get a pat. I hope the numbers don't change each time. That would be funny. And by funny, I mean infuriating. 30. I'm just eyeballing them now. $16. Oh wait, 19. Good God, it's the purple one. And then 9 volt is the darker one. And there are 2 green ones, so I have to actually eyeball it. There we go.
I don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Yes.
Okay, so now that the bomb is disarmed, I can... Oh, I was going to try and throw something at them. That's fine. Onward to glory or to justice. That was necessary police work, please understand. I may as well fill that out. Since I'm right there. Take even less damage. We're going to hell? Are we finally going to hell? Are we getting what we deserve?
Did someone call for backup?
Good to see you all on watch again.
OCP cannot relieve us of our duties. We are not corporate rats.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's the status?
I am going after Wendell.
Then we'll get the situation here under control. Don't you worry about it. Everyone, get ready. We must defend our city. And you, Murphy, go get that scumbag.
Is it this away? I see the bar going up. What's the point of the signal thing if you're going to give me the indicators? Did focus testing have some trouble? This it's gonna be where I talked to the old man. Wendell's gonna get it.
I am underground.
Did you find something?
The lab. It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap.
What if it's some weird stuff like Wendell is actually a clone of the old man? No, he doesn't look enough like the old man for that to work. It's like, I'm a clone of the old man and I'm willing to submit my body because I've been brainwashed, but he did not seem to be that type of person. Evidence of illegal human experiments detected. Putting stuff in their heads. Evidence of illegal human experiments again. Evidence of, yeah, you know the rest. What is this machine for? It's probably just some sort of scanner. Is that the old man?
Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for anything that could help us find him.
What about the lab?
This is where the bodies were taken. OCP was running their Afterlife project here.
Becker said it would be a long time before OCP has the technology to make Afterlife a reality.
The old man made them prepare a functional prototype for this week. Their head scientist was not happy about it.
That could explain the quality of most of their products.
I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch, am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite.
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator, he hired scumbags, and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
I found the door code. I am continuing pursuit.
What a long code.
The mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time for chit-chat after that.
RoboCop, I just connected you to the mercenaries' frequency. You'll be able to hear their messages from now on. That is, if you're close enough.
So Murphy, this day ain't over yet.
New radio spec. High channel 53, 58, 63, 68, 73 megahertz. And remember, next time we change frequencies earlier than usual. Ooh. It's not like someone's going to call with some crimes inside the lab, right? Surely. It's daytime? Oh my god.
Check it out. He's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Should he even be here? We better check if the boss man knows about it.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips. While Detroit is burning thanks to the gang wars.
How do you know the riots won't spread here?
Don't be stupid. Wendell would never allow that.
Or is this some kind of company town?
Way drunker than I was, so it's his fault for catching the dart with his face.
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so if he's the king of Della City, then I am the prince. And you know what that makes you?
An idiot if I keep listening to your nonsense.
Fellas, I think I might cut off the stream here because once again, it is actually that time. And it seems like we're at the start of another story beat. I'm not quite sure whether it's the finale. I might stream a bit earlier to finish this off since it's Sunday. And after Sunday comes everyone's favourite day, Garfield Day. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone who popped in, who blocked out some time to give this stream a watch, whether it be right now or even during the VODs. And I hope you have a rather nice rest of your day. The 1600s, yeah, have a good one. Or if that's too much pressure, have one.